Good morning to Chief Charter School. Hi Ralstons. Hi Grammy. Hey Brooks boys. Hi Curtis family. Hi Mrs. Kurtz. Good morning Lori. Hi Mrs. Kevwich. Hi Cruz. Hi Lydia. Hey Christy's on there. Mr. Pete, if you're on there, good morning. Hi Nelsons. Good morning Mrs. Stouse. Well, you might notice I'm playing guitar, obviously, right? We're going to talk a little bit about that today when we talk about doing some things that help reduce your stress. Oh, so nice and relaxing, beautiful sunny morning. Just play a little guitar this morning. Hey, it is Pete on there. He says good morning. Hey, good morning guys. I miss you, but I'm really happy to be here and talk to you guys for a little bit this morning. It is Thursday, April 23rd. I can't believe it. We're coming down to the end of April here. That is absolutely amazing. And like I said, we're going to talk about some ways to make sure that you are reducing your stress today. We've been talking about using battle breathing all week to deal with stress when you're feeling like you need to control those emotions or whatever. But you know what? Today we're going to talk about things you can do to try to make sure that your body doesn't get stressed. Sounds like my dogs are trying to break in here to the room. I don't know if you heard that big crash. Hey, let's get started with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand at attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job. Hey, it's Ezra T's birthday today. If you see Ezra today online, or if you're chatting with him, tell him happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Ezra. I hope you have a great day. So, like I said, we've been talking this week about stress and how that feels like tension in your body, and we looked at that rope and how that you start to get that feeling of pulling on that rope, and we talked about how that's okay and that's healthy, and part of that makes you stronger, but then you need some strategies for when there's just too much stress. And we talked about that battle breathing, and a lot of people have been watching that video from Mrs. Smith this week and practicing their battle breathing and making sure that your body is ready to go and taking care of yourself, getting all that oxygen, and also taking that break when you need it. And today we're just going to talk about some things you can do. Hopefully you do them first thing this morning while you're making your to-do list. That's going to be my challenge at the end of this. So start thinking of which of these or any other ideas sound like good ideas to you, because you can actually do a ton to prevent stress and make sure you're taking care of your body before you start feeling bad. You don't have to feel bad. I mean, there are times in life when you can't control it and something just happens to you, but there's a lot of things you can do in your everyday life to make sure that you set your day up for success. So that's what we're going to talk about today. How do you set your day up for success? So I'm going to challenge you to put some of these things into your to-do list today. For example, you might put an activity in your to-do list that reduces stress, like playing some music. Okay, that'd be a nice one. Play some music today. Do some art. Take some time to just work on your art. Maybe go outside. Maybe combine those two things. Maybe do your art or your music outside. Go on a bike ride. Take a walk. Maybe just go out and read in the sunshine. There's a lot of positive effects from just being out and enjoying this sunny, beautiful weather. So that's my first thing. You could do some kind of activity to take care of yourself and make sure that you're feeling well. Another thing is food. So, I mean, remember back to Monday, I had my example of, man, maybe I could just make myself feel good by eating a big pack of Oreos all week. Luckily, I didn't do that, so I'm feeling pretty good. Or maybe I just like try and go overboard and just eat one healthy vegetable all week, and we talked about how that really wouldn't be good either. And you need to find that balance. So find that balance with your food today. But there's other things you can do with food to make yourself feel good too. And I'm not talking about going out and eating a pint of ice cream, but two other things that come to mind that you can do with food that take care of yourself. Number one is eating with other people. So take some time and eat and enjoy a meal with your family. I think a lot of us are doing that right now. Put that on your to-do list today. And then another thing that's just kind of mentally refreshing and stimulating is trying new things with food. So maybe that sounds like a way that you can just kind of take care of yourself today. Like, I'm going to try something new. Maybe I'm going to order some food from a new restaurant, or maybe I'm just going to try to make a new food that I haven't made before. Oh, speaking of eating with other people, cooking with other people is another great way. So maybe think about how you can use food to make yourself feel good today and do something healthy. And then the last one I want to talk to you about is rest. So this one is super important. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. Go to bed at a decent time. You might take a nap. I keep thinking about that on my to-do list. I have not take a nap on my to-do list yet. However, yesterday was the first day since our stay-at-home time that I actually did take some time and just take a nap, and I can tell you I felt super refreshed and great the rest of the evening. Take a nap, or maybe to rest you just need to take a break and just do a little bit less for a while. So here's your challenge from me today. Think about all of those things, or think about your own things, those things that you do that make you feel good. There's a whole bunch. You can look online for other ideas, but my challenge for you today, and this is just a one-day challenge, is you need to find 2 of those things and put them on your to-do list this morning. So not just 1, 2 things that are going to be taking care of you on your list this morning. So maybe you will put playing some music on your to-do list and taking a nap. There we go. That's my perfect to-do list, except I have a full afternoon of meetings today, so I better be realistic and put something different on there. Maybe I'll play some music and go for a bike ride this morning. So your challenge today, put 2 things on your to-do list that are taking care of you. Continue to use that battle breathing. Use it before things get really bad. I've heard people are really liking that battle breathing strategy and just thinking about it. And throughout the day, just using those big breaths when you need them. I'm going to send out an email and remind all of you, but I'll just tell you right now too. Please send me any shout outs you have for tomorrow's morning assembly. Parents, students, teachers, anybody, you can email me and tell me how people are using battle breathing this week. Maybe tell me how people in your family are overcoming stress and making healthy choices, or other ways that people are being mindful this week and taking care of yourself. Have a great day, Achieve. Love you guys.